What a time to be alive. Guys, who would have thought that in the 7th week, Kassia will unleash her inner self? Ladies and gentlemen, the moment I watched Kassia expose herself by herself to Ndi about the parrot's 3rd spiel, I knew it's going to be a hectic week. I mean, guys, I'm not, let me just say this. I'm not expecting too much because these housemates, they disappoint a lot. But in a way, I kind of have this feeling that it's about to be a hectic week. Because if you all recall, Kassia has been telling Big Brother that she wants to unleash. She's been saying it. She wants to unleash. When people upset her, when people annoy her, she's been taking it all in, being the bigger person, walking away. She wants to unleash. And Kelly Ray has been holding her back. And so from last night, watching her have that conversation with Ndi, exposing herself by herself to Ndi, I knew it's about to be a showdown this week. And I am really hoping that they do not disappoint. Yes, because we need the drama. We're thirsty. We're thirsty for drama. And this housemate needs to deliver. We're thirsty. Yes. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, what am I on about? In my previous video, I told you all that the last parrot spiel was kind of lengthy. So I just, passed it by because for me, I'm definitely going to go back to it, listen to it, and do a proper analysis about it. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing on this video. Yeah. We're going to analyze Kassia's revelation to Ndi and then Wani's reaction to it all. Because it was more like a chain reaction. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into this video. Please make sure you watch to the end. Don't skip out on any part so you do not miss out on anything, all right? And of course, I would love to hear your thoughts and expectations in the comment section below. I would love to hear your expectations for this week. The parrot has spilled now, finally spoken, exposed Onyeka. What are your expectations? What do you think is going to happen? And what do you want to happen from the housemates? Share in the comment section below, all right? And you're all welcome to my channel. My name is Bbnaija. This is Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija, and I am the girl with the tea. Without further ado, let's just get right into the details of this video. Now, what exactly was the parrot spiel? This was a conversation between Kassia and I think either Victoria or Kelly Ray. Yeah, where she was spilling that Onyeka had told her that her strategy is to be poke-nosing in everybody's business. That she is close to Wani and Ndi because she perceives that they might have a huge fan base outside the house. And then Kassia had given her own perspective to that whole situation, that she doesn't think she's going to want to be friends with people just because she wants to use them, that she feels like that friendship is fake, So in summary, that was basically what she was saying. Now, when the parrot was spilling, Wani and Ndi, their reaction was like, who said this? Who said this? And Onyeka was like, like she didn't know that she actually said all those things. And guys, frankly, watching Onyeka last night was quite hilarious because she knew she had been casted. She knew she had been exposed. So she was busy explaining to different people around the house that, oh, no, what did I say? Remember that day that we were sitting down there? Remember that day that we were sitting down there? She was busy explaining herself. As Bbnaija fans will say, you go explain tire. Onyeka was on an explanation spree, explaining and explaining. And so she had extended that explanation to Wani and Ndi, yes, who had actually gone to her for clarity because initially they did not really take it serious. But then, I don't know what's got into their head and they decided that no, they needed to get clarity. So Wani especially had gone to Onyeka like, okay, what's up, And Onyeka had tried explaining herself, but the explanation was not gelling at all. Now, it was later on that Kassia had moved on to Ndi and had properly given clarity to that girl. She had told Ndi, that girl, listen, I am the one that spilled that. I'm the one that said that thing. I'm the one that was explaining that to somebody else. And according to her, the reason why she had explained it that way and even giving her own opinion on the matter was because in one of those weeks, everybody was used to Onyeka poke-nosing in people's businesses, just going from one clique to the other, one group to the other, wanting to know what's up with everybody in the house. Yeah. So that particular day, they were in the kitchen. They had noticed that Onyeka was missing. Like, Onyeka was not her usual self. So she had gone to, I think it was in the garden, she had met Onyeka. And she was asking Onyeka, like, are you okay? What's up? You're not your usual self. You're not your usual jumping, intruding self. And Onyeka was like, oh, that is not who she is. So that all of those things she's just doing, talking about the snail, eating the snail must not be eaten, shipping talks here and there. That all of those things are just her strategy. She's just playing games. Yeah. Now that is not who she truly is. So according to her, it was in that same conversation that Onyeka had told her with her own mouth that she feels like Wani and Handy, they have a strong fan base outside. And so she's getting close to them, to, kind of protect herself and gain longevity in the game. So whilst Kassia was speaking, Handy was sort of taken aback and she was like, but Onyeka said she did not say that. We asked her, she did not say that. Kassia was like, nah, she said it. I asked her, she said it. She said it. Hey. So Kassia spilled all of those things to Handy and said, well, I should let you know that I was the one that said it. Yes, and I'm going to go talk to Onyeka later to let her know that I am the one that said it. I say, gang. War started. I mean, guys, listen, I was so proud of Kassia for owning up to her spill. Yep, that is how it should be. I was so proud of her that she owned up to it, ladies and gentlemen. No cowardice displayed. She owned up to it. And see, the conversation I am really looking forward to the most is the conversation she's going to have with Onyeka. Because she says she's going to go and tell Onyeka that she said it. So I want to see if Onyeka is going to deny it or if Onyeka is going to be upset. So guys, I was super excited. Now, Handy did not keep that information to herself. Immediately, she had run to go and tell her sister, Wani, who was already in bed, cuddling with Sean. Now, she has spilled everything. Like, she literally downloaded all of that information to Wani. And immediately, Wani was angry, like mad angry. And that was where she started explaining to Sean that, oh, she doesn't really trust Onyeka, that, that is why she said to Onyeka's face, and when Ebuka asked that question on that particular Sunday's live action show, where she had said that Onyeka likes lying to herself. That one thing she has noticed about Onyeka is not straightforward. She's very cunning, and sometimes everything she says, it's either she doesn't mean it or she knows that she's lying and she's not telling the truth, but she's going to say it anyways. She would tell you one thing and then she means another thing. So for her, she's not going to stop caring about Onyeka, but she's going to sort of give her space, kind of keep her distance, because the one thing that's going to really hurt her the most is if Onyeka betrays her. And she doesn't want anybody that's going to betray her trust, because she can't believe that Onyeka would, be like that, say such a thing and be close to her because she thinks they have a huge fan base. And this is the same person that she considers a friend in the house. This is the same person that she has actually opened up to about her past trauma. So Wani was really upset. She just went on and on, ranting to Sean. And ladies and gentlemen, whilst Wani was ranting, guess what? Sean was not taking sides. Sean was just there listening, and sometimes he would say something, but that the thing that he would say does not really make sense at the end of the day. Yeah. And also, that's the part where Onyeka is his friend in the house. Both of them, they've got each other's back. And from the look of things, it might seem as though Sean has got Onyeka's back more than he's got Wani or Handy's back. In the grand scale of things, if you think about it, look at their interactions and how things have been panning out between these people, you will see that Sean would rather give his bone or his meat to Onyeka than Wani, because he doesn't really like Wani like that. It's just with her for the sake of alliance and for the benefits of whatever he's getting in the house. So Wani was ranting and venting for a year. Sean was not really telling her what she wants to hear. And that was how She vented until she got tired of talking and then she fell asleep. And the whole house went to bed early last night. So ladies and gentlemen, I am looking forward to seeing the shift in the relationship dynamics between Wani and Onyeka. Now, Onyeka started building a solid friendship with Ndi because she said she likes Ndi more than even Wani. So, here's the question. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think Ndi is going to take her sister's side in this matter? Or do you think, just to prove Ebuka wrong, that she can stand on her own 2 feet and play this game as an individual, do you think she's going to continue being close to Onyeka? What are your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Also, I cannot wait to see how Wani begins to relate with Onyeka moving forward. I also cannot wait to see if Sean is going to spill everything Wani said to Onyeka, because that is what he does on a regular. Anything Wani says to him, he goes and spills it all to Onyeka. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in that regard. Also, finally, can't wait to watch the conversation between Kassia and Onyeka. Yeah, I want to see what's going to happen in that conversation and after the conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your own expectations, all right, and your thoughts about all I have shared on this video. Go ahead and share the comment section below. I will see you all on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Elijah. Thanks for watching and have an amazing day. Bye.